Derric BROC, Playball Rockstarr in Richmond, California. Inspiration. Our inspiration is music, and the inspiration for music is to have a better life. We're gonna have a dialogue about what is his inspiration, what's my inspiration as it pertains to music, and how it inspires our mindset for life. Are you ready?
Yo, let's get it.
What inspired you to pick up the pen?
I've been doing music for a long time. If anybody who know me, I'm like a returning artist. I used to go by the stage name the Rockstarr, and I used to be up in this group called Two Mafia and YBAB. It stands for Two Mafia and Young Brothers Out the Billions. My brothers like originally like created the group, but I damn near stole it because like I pretty much like invested a lot of my money into like recording and stuff like that, and I just took YBAB and Two Mafia, which was me and my boy Beneficial, and I just ran with it. But that pretty much what inspired me was just like I always loved music. Like growing up as a kid, like I used to be with my brothers and we used to be up in my mama's old van. It was broken down, but we used to be up in there smoking and stuff and like beating on the seats and stuff. Freestyle. That shit was dope. So like, and that's what like I knew I fell in love with music. I knew this was what I really wanted to do.
When it comes to instrumentation or production, what is your trademark sound?
Guitar all day. Like for me, like I do rap, but like I like to play with other genres. Like I don't just consider myself a rapper, I consider myself an artist because I fall in every category. If I could do rock, if I could do jazz, if I could do rap, if I could do trap, if I could do classic, I'm open to anything, any genre. Because like to be an artist, you have to be able to evolve, you know?
Yes. Who's your inspiration as far as predecessor that inspired you to start making your name in these streets around the world, aware of your music? Who did you learn from, or who were you inspired from?
I have a couple of inspirations. My style probably is, for me, it's different. Like, it don't sound like nobody. But if I have to say who inspires me the most, Lil Wayne for surely is like top of the chain.
Yes.
Like metaphors, similes, nobody can mess with him. And then it's just like his willingness, his determination to be the best and actually proved it. So it's like you can't beat that. Yeah. And it's like my brother Kilo, you feel me? And like everybody who like is like doing their stuff, you feel me? They doing their music, and they not worrying. Are they doing poetry? Are they doing some type of art? I don't knock anybody for what they doing, because as long as you trying, that's all that matters.
Yes. Let me ask you this: how does your fashion, because you got a lot of swag,
a little bit.
How does your fashion esteem you enough to feel confident to be out there as far as on stage and the studios all around? You know, they say if you look good, you feel good.
Yeah.
So how does fashion make you feel as you groom yourself and be so stylistic? How does that impact your music?
Oh, by far, it's like the top priority when it comes to me. Cause like, to put on this drip, it's like you like a whole different person. And it's like for me, like my style is creative because like I try to like not do what everybody do. I try to be an oddball. Like I try to be weird.
Yes.
And a lot of people like clown me and make fun of me for what I wear. But honestly, I just think they be haters. I mean, everybody, one thing I realized, and I spent 10 years in prison, we ain't gonna really get too much into that. But one thing I would say is from that experience, I learned that a lot of people are just biters. everybody want to be like somebody. All these dudes, they flip their hat the same way. They all wearing ducktails now. You feel me? When it is a Frisco thing, you feel me? But it's like everybody trying to be like somebody. I'm just trying to be myself. Originality.
Yeah.
So I feel like in this game, that's the only way you gonna make it.
Yes.
Is to be yourself.
Yes.
I mean, you can fake it, but then you're gonna get exposed. It's gonna be somebody gonna try to pull your card. You feel me? And then you face with either two things, and you gonna crash out for your image. You feel me? Or you gonna fall and not be a good rapper. You're not gonna blow.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta find your common ground.
Yes,
I think I just found mine.
Yes. How does your love life, your muses, your inspirations, how does your love life impact the content of what you create to stream love and relationship tips and rules?
Oh man, that's a big one. It's everything. My music in general, everything that I write is real.
Yes.
So like I can't even write a song and it come out fake because it's not my life. Like everything that I talk about, I either done, experienced, or seen. So it's like for me, like when you come to the topic of like love and stuff, like for example my song Butterflies featuring Nokia Belair. I mean I wrote that song and it's based off of my love life. Or even this new album that I'm supposed to be putting out soon, Where You Go I Go. It's a whole love album.
Yes.
And it's pretty much about me being in a relationship and learning how to be in a relationship after all these years of not being in one.
Yes. Last question. Now, yesterday, and the future. How have, or how will you be remembered? Musically.
Musically, I want to be more remembered as the best.
Speak up when you say that.
Musically, I want to be remembered as the best. Like, I think I'm the best rapper. Like, I want to take that title from Wayne. He's my idol, but I like to kill my idols. I like to kill my idols.
Musically now. Musically.
Because I feel like I'm the best. Like, and I think all rappers should feel like that because this shit it's not just rap. This is, it's like a sport. It's like basketball or football or baseball. You're competing. So like for me, I'm competing with the best in my genre. And like, I'm just trying to show that I am the best. I love this music stuff, and like I don't want to get famous. I want something bigger than that. I want to show little kids and teenagers and even adults, just because you go through something in life, just because you go through struggle, just because you go through adversity, don't mean to stop trying. Whatever your dreams is, you gotta continue with those dreams because that's all we got. I mean, everybody always telling you like, it's just a dream, right? But who is it a dream to? It's a dream to them, but it's a dream to them because they don't believe in themselves. If you believe in yourself and you truly know you believe in yourself, it's gonna work out.
Yes.
It's gonna be hard. Nobody said it's gonna be an easy journey.
Yes.
It's a marathon. You feel me? It is not a race.
Yes.
But if you love your craft, eventually you're gonna see success in any craft that you in. But for music, that's what I'm doing. You got a twin brother. That's trippy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like how? Like, cause I remember like I'm on Facebook and stuff. And I'm like, bro, that's Derric. I'm like, no, bro, he got hair though. I'm like, nah. So tell me about that.
You know, me and Eric, my twin, we're the same, but we just two different extremes. The only thing that keeps us in common ground we're lovers, and we come from our mom and my dad and my family. We're lovers. We're brilliant. We're psychologically brilliant, psychologically ill. But when we put our mind towards something, we get tunnel vision. Music has always been a love, a joy, and also as of now with me and Eric, music is the best way for us to spend quality time. So I could be feeling anything, don't know what he doing, because he doing what he gotta do while I'm doing what I gotta do. He give me a call out the blue, tell me something about emotionally and spiritually, something I'm going through, and I didn't know nobody knew I was going through. But when you had that twin connection, I know we have the same DNA, but we're also spiritually probably like each other's flame as far as the original form, which is God, you know. So that's another me, and I love him to death, and he inspires me, and he makes the proper sacrifices. We might not agree on everything the same way or look at things
as y'all shouldn't.
You know what I mean? But we both got eyes and we love each other.
See, that's some dope shit. Sometimes I be wish I had a twin.
Yeah, you got one now, man.
Yeah, straight up. You feel me? So you're a poet, you're a rapper, you like to aspire, and you work hard in your craft. What pushes you to keep doing this?
My cousins, my brother, my sisters, my brothers, my family, my environment, people, diversity. You feel me? I'm not mentally incarcerated because I've always been out there some way, somehow. My inspiration is stemming from God and my family. And just because we might not have the same blood, spiritually, we're family. So if I love you, or if I come from you as inspired based on something you did or you are, you know, it makes me feel like I have a responsibility, and that's to share my joy based on the joy of my past pain and my past good. You feel me?
It seems like shit ever since I know you, like you got like a path of like preaching peace and love and respect and guidance and just among a lot of things. Why that message?
Somebody gotta care. Yeah, Jesus, Buddha, Ra, Tao, Tao. Somebody gotta care. No matter what our differences are.
So why do you care?
Spiritually, I just feel like it's the right thing. I feel like it's just the right thing to do. And it's real. Like, it's not gimmick. Tupac is Tupac. I am who I am. Lil Wayne is Lil Wayne. Jay-Z is Jay-Z. All respectfully. E40.
Tell me where they go.
Man, they are who they are. I'm taking the game, keeping a listen to the wisdom.
Yeah.
And then I go ahead and propagate it, but in my own way, originality wise. I might be on social media all day just going ham, promoting, streaming, poeming, doing songs for people. But I'll tell you one thing. I listen to all of those who deserve to be listened to. And I get inspired from meaningfulness, substance, and a message that's positive, despite the darkness of it. Because I like dark shit too. Oh, my bad. I like dark stuff too. You know what I mean? But if it's constructed with a meaning and a positive outlook, in spite of the pain, I'm like, okay, I could be going through pain, but I could do something with it and be able to help somebody. And then that helps me.
That's dope. I've been seeing that you've been like releasing like new music and stuff lately. is there an EP that's coming out soon? Like, are you just dropping singles? I mean, how could people reach you on your music platform? We know that you go to Dope Era all the time. You feel me? You be doing your poet. You know, that should be going up and shit. But I'm wondering when you gonna, cause the people ready to see EP, man.
I know.
When you gonna drop that EP?
As soon as possible.
You got anything in mind? Like what you gonna call it or?
I don't. But all I really know is just keep putting shit out. Like, just keep putting stuff out, because if you read my face, you read my book. If you pay attention to my consistency, it outweighs and outbeats a concentrated project that might be typical to the perception of what people think it is. So what I really mean is, if you want to hear an EP, if you want to hear an album, if you want to hear anything, just keep up, because it's already being done. It's it's just a matter of the call from God. Like, if I feel I must do anything at any point musically, as far as inspired projects, dedication pieces, it could come in the next hour, it could come in 2 days, it can come in the next 2 hours, it could come anytime. But all I know is to create and to write through the pain. And some of the pain is beautiful, because pain is beautiful. Man. As long as you know what to do with it. And that's all I can really say about that. Like, I just release. You know, it might be a 30-minute project, it might be a 27, maybe 15, 10, one day, an hour, 2 hour, whatever. But all I know is just create.
So if I hear you correctly, it's pretty much about, like, it's a spiritual thing.
Yes.
So yes. If it's like, if God is calling you to do an EP,
yes,
and it comes on, let's say tomorrow, then you do it tomorrow.
Yes.
That's dope.
Yes.
That's how it's supposed to be. I mean, you gotta, like, go after your dreams. I mean, you gotta keep trying.
Yes.
That's all we could do. So, what made you decide to get up in this poetry, though?
Poetry.
Was that like your first love, or was it rap?
Music got me emotion flowing like the ocean. Notions got me going, using my potion to make the hips go, man, be golden. The poetry is growing and knowing what I'm known as, noticing the unknown next, the bold and uncold black, this a Kodak moment, tone that zoning, with the zone sack boning on the road jack, cause you are the best. I'm inspired by you too.
Oh, you right. Okay.
Poetry, I learned from Tupac. Tupac.
One of the greatest that ever did it.
And I just want to do it my way, as far as, okay, this is what Pac instilled in me. You gotta write. You gotta smile through the pain. We got polluted bodies. But spirit is what guides me, you know, and comes throughout me, despite where I'm from or where I'm at. So, you know, most people, they hit the bottle, or they smoke, or fuck.
And you do poetry, or rap?
I do poetry. Honestly, poetry means more than sex. It means more than anything that might not allow me to express myself the way I really want to be respected and represented.
So let me learn you something. What do you expect to get out of this?
Happiness.
And how are you gonna achieve that?
Keeping my mom and dad and my family, and my family such as you, proud.
But musically, what do you expect to get? Are you comfortable where you at? Do you ever feel like you're complacent, or do you want to do something bigger? What's the end game?
My sons, my daughters, and those who I put the most emphasis into, to be proud of me. When you put me in the ground, you might say something positive or negative, but as long as it's love and respect, that's all I ever wanted.
See, that's some real shit right there. You feel me? And family is really important. And I see that family is really important to you. You feel me? And from what I could, if I hear you correctly, like whoever you decide to let in your circle is your family, and that's all love. You feel me? Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So like, what could you tell the viewers about you that some of us might not know? Like that they don't get to see on camera.
Man, to be honest with you, diversity is so important. Diversity is so important. Alamak, Ana Behevik, Habibi, Shukriya, Tabarik, Amasaginalu. Tú eres la luz del mundo por Jesús. Mahalkita, la luz del mundo es Jesús. So what I'm really saying is you can survive and you can be successful anywhere you go. As long as you can learn and be open-minded to learn. What might be in this room might not be around the corner. And whatever's around the corner ain't in this room. But I still gotta take my walk around the corner. And whatever is around the corner, if I come with respect, it's gonna respect me back.
That's deep as fuck. I respect you for that, brother.
So let me just say this. You're the dopest and you are the best. No, real stuff. You are the best.
We go for it.
No. We are. You wouldn't be here if I didn't think you was the best. I wouldn't be here if you didn't think I was the best. But you're the best of the best. And I want you to stay consistent, please, because you're beyond the industry. You're someone my mom and dad and brothers and sisters would embrace. And if you ever needed anything on whatever level, respectfully, you have my heart.
Thank you. I'm just like, for me, you the same, brother. Like, I feel like it's all about change. Like, that's why when I got out, like, I just wanted to change. I don't want to be the same person I went up in there, you know?
Yes.
So, like, change is big for me. It's like this whole evolving stuff, this whole emo stuff, it's a change. But it's really my true self. I think a lot of people, you fake it. I faked it for so many years, trying to be something I wasn't. Trying to be like my brothers or trying to be like my cousins. It's like, that shit get tiresome, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It get tiresome. It don't really amount to anything, because when you're in that cell and you by yourself, that's all you got is yourself. And you gotta like really, you're forced to find yourself. What you like, what you don't like, the stuff that you hate about yourself, everything is right there. And I did. And I didn't like what I was seeing. So it's like, I right then and there, I made the decision to change. I made the decision to not care about what people thought about me. Because I like to dress a certain way, or I like to look a certain way. It doesn't reflect who I am as a person. Actually, it does reflect who I am as a person.
Yes.
But in a good way.
Yes.
I'm a weird person. I'm weird. It's okay to be weird. You feel me? It's okay. I want to tell everybody that it's okay to be weird.
Yes.
So to anybody who don't like people are weird, fuck you. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, the weird people, we the ones blowing up. We the ones getting rich. We the ones getting famous. We the ones inspiring. Because weird doesn't mean bad. Weird means different. Weird means that you decide to go a different way and show the world something different.
And there you have it. Weird news on the world.
You feel me?
Weird news on the world. And weird lives matter too. I would rather be weird and rare than boring. I would rather be weird and rare and soaring. And I would rather be weird and weird because Christ made me that way. So I adore you. I love you.
Love you too, brother.
You
You sit down here with Derric BROC and Playball Rockstarr at the Music Center in San Francisco,
Richmond, California.
in Richmond, California. Rich town, rich city. That's where the man's from. You feel me? You from the rich. I'm from North Oakland. You feel me? Thank you, bro. It's always a pleasure.
I love you. Now let's go get in some trouble. Come on.
Play ball.